Just close your eyes and go within. Feel the energy of the chant. And those who have chanted fast, they would notice that the energy in the body has gone up substantially. When we chant, there are two ways. One, we chant in a manner which is slow and deliberate, and we enjoy. And we experience the rasa, the nectar of chanting. But when times are challenging, we need decisiveness, we need courage, we need energy. And sometimes a little destructive energy which can clear off all the obstacles in our way. And then we chant fast and we chant loud. And then the surge of energy becomes so palpable. But whether we chant slow or whether we chant fast, we should not lose the connection with Shri Hanuman. Sometimes when it comes to chanting fast, people take it as a task, homework given in a school. So whether a student is enjoying it or not, he has to finish because the copy will be checked by the teacher the next day. So when we do in this chanting, fast chanting in this manner, then we are likely to lose the connection with Hanuman. It may become a mechanical exercise. So even when we chant fast, let us not sacrifice the quality of connection just because we want to finish the chant in a particular time frame. Just imagine the presence of Hanuman in the cave of your heart. He is blessing your effort. He is blessing all those who are present here and who may not have come on the screen to chant or may not have done lead chanting but have followed the chant, enjoyed the energy. Some may have chanted with the chanters. Some might have found it difficult and they must have sat quietly, just listening. Everybody is blessed by Lord Hanuman. Hanuman is prana. And prana clears obstacles in our mind and body. So just be aware of what is bothering you now. If it is a body part or a body system, allow your breath to take the prana there and do the healing. So each time you breathe in, the prana is going to that area because your attention is there. And when you breathe out, the prana sucks out the discomfort, the misalignment, and releases it into the air outside, leaving you healthier. There may be some people who are facing challenges in their lives which are not physical. There could be a relationship challenge. There may be a financial challenge. There may be some emotional issue. Somebody may be facing depression, where the mind is becoming dull. He does not know how to respond. And it has started showing in the body and behavior. No matter what it is, just bring that issue in your mind and offer it the medicine of prana. You may be facing any challenge, a dispute in a relationship, a legal challenge. You may be facing difficulty in overcoming your own anger, impulsive behavior. Bring it up and offer it at the lotus feet of Lord Hanuman in your heart. And you can feel that it is dissolving. You are being purged and purified. Remember that everything comes or begins with you. So whether it is a relationship or whether it is a challenge in some other issue, the change has to start from you. So make this resolution that I am placing myself in the hands of Hanuman ji. And I give him the permission to do what he wants with me, and I will change. So next time when anger comes up, remember to offer it to Hanumanji. Next time when fears come up, anxiety comes up, a disease comes up, offer it to Hanumanji. Whenever you find that you are struggling with some old habit which is refusing to go, remember it to offer it to Hanumanji. By offering our challenges to Hanumanji, we are creating a space within our heart where grace can come and settle in. Become a vehicle of grace. Become a vehicle of Hanumanji's love, then you will find that you become a source of transformation in other people's lives. Your confusion disappears. You know what needs to be done in a particular moment. And you are not entangled in anything. All the entanglements are caused by the mind, but when there is grace in your life, the mind is not needed. The heart simply knows what is to be done. In one of his famous bhajans, Kabir Das ji sings, हमन है इश्क मस्ताना, हमन को होशियारी क्या. He says, I have become drunken with love for God. Why do I need my mind? Hoshiari, the cleverness, intelligence, these are traits of the mind. अमन है इश्क मस्ताना, अमन को होशियारी क्या. रहें आजाद या जग से, हमन दुनिया से यारी क्या. हमन है इश्क मस्ताना, हमन को होशियारी क्या. रहें आजाद या जग से. He says, I live in this world, I have a body, but I have become free from this world. I live here, but I am not attached to it. रहें आजाद या जग से, हमन दुनिया से यारी क्या. Where is the need for me to create a friendship in this world or with this world? Why? हमन है इश्क मस्ताना, हमन को होशियारी क्या. I am just drunken with the love for God. My mind is settled in the heart. I don't need the mind, only the heart is. And then he describes the state of a person who is entangled, who has not met God within himself. He says, जो बिछड़े हैं प्यारे से, भटकते दर बदर फिरते. जो बिछड़े हैं प्यारे से. Those people who have not seen the truth shining in their hearts, they have not met God. भटकते दर बदर फिरते. And because they have not realized the truth within themselves, they are lost souls. They keep moving from here to there. They look for satisfaction in the affairs of the world. They are looking for enjoyment in this world. Food, sex, shelter, glory, wealth, power, recognition. All this is there because they have not experienced that Lord lives within them as them. जो बिछड़े हैं प्यारे से, भटकते दर बदर फिरते, हमारा यार है हम में, हमन दुनिया से यारी क्या। हमारा यार है हम में, हमन को इंतजारी क्या। And he says, I have met my God, my truth in my heart, and there is no waiting. The communion is happened. It's there all the time. My search is over. But those people who have not realized this simple truth that they don't have to go anywhere and experience God within themselves, they are searching for enjoyment here and there and everywhere. Their energies are being dissipated, and yet there is no peace of mind with all the effort. जो बिछड़े हैं प्यारे से, भटकते दर बदर फिरते, हमारा यार है हम में, हमन को इंतजारी क्या. And those who are searching in this world, what they do? He says, खलक सब नाम अपने को, खलक सब नाम अपने को, बहुत कर सर पटकता है. खलक means world. So what is happening in this world? Everybody is running for recognition, for name, for fame, for acquisitions. खलक सब नाम अपने को, बहुत कर सर पटकता है. And in this process, they are just leaving no stone unturned. खलक सब नाम अपने को, बहुत कर सर पटकता है, हमन गुरु नाम साचा है, हमन गुरु नाम साचा है, हमन दुनिया से यारी क्या. I have received the truth in the form of this burning word from my Guru. And it has cured me of all these problems. The search is over. Where is the need for me to cultivate this world when I have the company of the truth? Then he goes on to say, न पल बिछड़े पिया हमसे. What is the nature of that communion with God? न पल बिछड़े पिया हमसे, न हम बिछड़े प्यारे से. Not for a moment there is any separation in between me and my beloved, the Lord. न पल बिछड़े पिया हमसे, न हम बिछड़े प्यारे से. उन्हीं से नेह लागी है, हमन को बेकरारी क्या. उन्हीं से नेह लागी है, हमन को बेकरारी क्या. So what has happened? There is this communion, constant communion with God. And it is only God that I am looking for. उन्हीं से नेह लागी है. My love, my search is just for the Lord. हमन को बेकरारी क्या. So there is no hurry. I am not bothered if Lord does not give me darshan right now, because I know He is mine and I am His. You must have noticed in relationships that when wife and husband, they have lived for a long time with deep love, there comes a time when the need to talk to one another disappears. The need to be with one another disappears. And yet, there is a sense of communion present all the time. So the same thing happens with God. He says, न पल बिछड़े पिया हमसे, न हम बिछड़े प्यारे से, उन्हीं से नेह लागी है, हमन को बेकरारी क्या, उन्हीं से नेह लागी है, हमन को बेकरारी क्या. And the last stanza is very beautiful. He says, कबीरा इश्क का माता दुई को दूर कर दिल से. He says, oh Kabir, at the altar of love, let all duality dissolve. The concept of I and you, we and them, everything, let everything dissolve. Because only God remains. God is playing in this creation in every particle. Where is the duality? Everyone and everything is God. And that realization must come. So he says, Kabira Ishq ka mata. Your love for God should be so profound that you see God in everything and everywhere, in every person, in every circumstance, in every happiness and in every challenge. कबीरा इश्क का माता दुई को दूर कर दिल से जो चलना राह नाजुक है हमन को हमन सिर बोझ भारी क्या जो चलना राह नाजुक है हमन सिर बोझ भारी क्या. He says कि when you have to walk the subtle path, the difficult path, the narrow path, you cannot carry a lot of weight. You must be light. And it has a very deep spiritual significance. He says, oh, this path is so subtle, the path to the divine, that you alone can go there. You cannot carry your mind, which can bring your entanglements. So leave your entanglements behind. And then you become deserving of the person, or the deserving of this path, to walk on this path, and you can reach the goal. कबीरा इश्क का माता दुही को दूर कर दिल से जो चलना राह नाजुक है हमन सर बोझ भारी क्या जो चलना राह नाजुक है हमन सर बोझ भारी क्या. So as devotees of Shri Hanuman, what are we doing? Our path is to find God within ourselves. Our path is to Lord Ram. And as two devotees of Hanuman, we should offer all our entanglements, all our burdens, all our relationships to prana. And in the fire of prana, everything will be burnt and purified. We will become very light, and we will be worthy of finding Ram in the heart. कबीरा इश्क का माता दुई को दूर कर दिल से जो चलना राह नाजुक है हमन सिर बोझ भारी क्या जो चलना राह नाजुक है हमन सिर बोझ भारी क्या. Just take a few moments to ponder over the deep truth revealed by Kabir Sahib. You may be a man or a woman. You may be young or old. You may belong to one religion, one system of belief, or another. This is the truth, coming to you from a master in the simplest of words. अमन है इश्क मस्ताना, अमन को होशियारी क्या, रहे आजाद या जग से, अमन दुनिया से यारी क्या. अमन है इश्क मस्ताना, अमन को होशियारी क्या. अमन है इश्क मस्ताना, अमन को होशियारी क्या. Start becoming aware of your breathing. Take a few deep breaths. Using the breath, become aware of your physical body. Start becoming aware of what the body is in contact with, where your hands are placed, where your feet are resting, where your sit bones are finding support to sit. And when you are ready, very, very gently open your eyes, bringing yourself in the here and now. Take your time to come out.